Very good morning, students. Welcome back to the English class. Dear children, as you know, this whole complete month we have been practicing many grammar topics. Today we will try to do in short a little revision of those topics. Along with that, we will also do the reading of the chapter, which is Raju's Auto Rickshaw, and a new grammar topic, which is opposites. So I would like to first begin by informing you what is the meaning of the word opposites. So opposites mean that if you go by a boy and the opposite is a girl, completely different from each other, are called opposites. Let's watch one informative video on opposites, and this will help us to jog our memory a little.
Okay. Repeat after me. Tall, short.
Remember, we had done these opposites from KG1. We have been practicing them. But the reason they are called opposites is, see, here the tree is theta tall, T-A-L-L tall, S-H-O-R-T short, T-A-L-L tall, S-H-O-R-T short. Completely opposite from each other. This is very tall and this is very short.
Tall, short. Large, small.
Okay, here it is given for elephant large. We can always use big, which is B-I-G big, and S-M-A-L-L small. So the elephant here is very big and the chicken, as you can see, is relatively small.
Large, small.
Big and small.
Full, empty.
So this is a picture of a rack in a grocery shop. We all go to the grocer's shop with mummy. You all know what is a grocer's shop. You are all part of the vegetable heart, right? Now here if you see, the racks are all completely full with things. So it is F-U-L-L. And when nothing is there, it is empty. It is E-M-P-T-Y, empty.
Full, empty. Wet, dry.
This happens to us. When it is a rainy day and we are running from the gate towards our classroom, sometimes even though we are wearing the raincoat or not wearing a raincoat, we do get wet with the rains. And when you're not getting wet, you're completely dry. So it's an opposite, wet and dry.
Wet, dry. Day, night.
A very important opposite that we also need to learn is the difference between day and night. Do we come to school during the night time? No. Day is the time when the sun is out. Night is the time when the moon is out. Now, my dear children, day and night are opposite of each other, as you get a lot of sunlight during the day, and at the night time you get the night sky.
Day, night. Heavy, light. Heavy, light.
Heavy, vehicle is heavy.
Stop.
C-A-V-Y. Light, L-I-G-H-T.
Go.
So this you should be knowing. You remember how during the traffic signal time, daddy stops the car when it is a red light being shown. So we say stop, S-T-O-P, and go when
Stop.
the light is green. Again stop
Go.
and go our opposite.
Happy, sad.
Very important opposite. Happy. Are we happy to come to school? Yes. Now are we happy when we are home? No. Because we are not getting to see our friends. Though this is important for us. We are taking care of ourselves. It is okay that you are home for now. But yes, every day when we used to see your shining and bright faces, you are all happy, which is HAPPY, to come to school, and SAD, sad, when you're not coming to school.
Happy, sad. Good. Bad.
Good and bad.
Bad.
Talking in presence of the teacher, bad.
Left.
Talking when it is a break time, good.
Right.
Okay, left and right are also opposites. We did a tracing with our left hand. We also did a tracing with our right hand. You know, left and right are opposites. Left, left. Right, right shows the direction.
Left.
You can move your left hand now and now your right hand as well. Okay.
Near. Far.
So this girl here is near, N-E-A-R, near, and that boy there is far, which is quite far away, isn't it?
Near. Far. Hot. Cold.
Very important.
Hot. Cold.
Correct.
Fast.
So you can see the horse is
Slow.
walking fast, and here
Fast.
the animal is walking slow.
Slow. On. Off.
Again opposite, on and off.
On. Off. Under. Over.
Over. See, under and over are both preposition. You have been using under and under the table, over the table. The cat is under the table. The cat is over the table. They are also opposite.
Under.
U-N-D-E-R.
Over.
O-V-E-R. Over.
You're doing great. Let's practice some more.
So these were few of the opposites that I did want us to practice. Out of this, at least write 8 opposites in your copy. Very important that you do the writing of the opposites in the copy for practice purpose. They do come in exam as well. Today we have Raju's Auto Rickshaw that we are going to do for reading. So get your books ready, your pencils ready for us to understand our vocabulary. Always reading the chapter again and again is important. Let's begin. Raju is driving his auto rickshaw. Mr. Bolu is sitting in the auto rickshaw. The auto rickshaw is going slow. I hope you all know now how to write the word auto rickshaw, not the same word. These are 2 words. Tick tick tock, poof, squeak, rattle, trap, vroom, vroom, vroom. What were these? These are the noises that the auto rickshaw is making. The auto is very old. Raju is tired. He must be tired because he was driving all day long. Mr. Bolu is a tall man. Mr. Bolu is a tall man. He's very heavy. Now, Mr. Bolu being a tall man, he's also heavy, little hefty. The auto is going slowly. Mr. Bolu is not happy. Faster, faster, he shouts. Raju is going faster. The auto is making a noise. Now let's see what is the next noise the auto is making. Taka-tak, 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 tak, taka-tak, taka-tak, tick, 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 tick. Now the auto is going very fast. So Mr. Bolu must have asked Raju that please drive fast because he must be getting late to reach to work or to go to some place. The dog is sleeping at the side of the road. The dog hears the auto coming. The auto is coming fast. The dog opens one eye. As you can see in the picture, here he's seated, here he's opening and running. The dog sees a cat on the wall. The dog stands up. The dog runs across the road. Whoa-ho, whoa-ho, shouts Raju because he's trying to control his auto. The auto is turning. The auto is stopping. Hey, 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 shouts Mr. Bolu. Mr. Bolu is not stopping. He is flying high, high, high in the air. Hey, 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 shouts Mr. Bolu. Now he's on the side of the road. He's high on the top of a heap of sacks. You know what are a heap of sacks? Mr. Bolu is not happy. Raju is laughing. Okay, let's answer a couple of the questions. You know all of this. Who is driving the auto? Raju is driving the auto. Where is Mr. Bolu? Mr. Bolu is sitting in the auto. What is the dog doing? You'll have to answer this one. Okay, and the remainder of the four as well. I hope you have written all these question answers in your copies as I had asked you to do. Okay, what is the dog doing? Let's quickly look. What was the dog doing? He was sitting where? At the side of the road, right? The dog is sleeping at the side of the road. Why does the dog cross the road? As he sees a cat on the wall, crosses the road. Who makes the auto stop? Raju makes the auto stop. What happens to Mr. Bolu? Mr. Bolu falls on a heap of sacks. Please do this and also practice the opposites as I did show it to you. Write it in the copy, and these are all part of the grammar. You have to practice it every day by reading it loudly to mommy and daddy. I will see you in the next class. Till then, be safe. Bye-bye.